Ho 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 ho. My wife is always tired during intimacy, and her stretch marks are everywhere. After having kids, she became darker. I don't feel alive with her anymore. It's like I'm stuck in this marriage. I even sent you pictures of her sleeping, just to show you what I'm dealing with. It's hard living with someone who is checked out.
This was the conversation between Christabel's husband and his lover. Now, let me take you on a journey through Christabel's story, a woman who found herself in a marriage slowly killing her spirit. Let's dive in. It was supposed to be just another normal day, she said. Christabel, a loving wife and mother, had her usual morning routine. The kids were getting ready for school. Her husband was busy with his phone. She was preparing breakfast in the kitchen. Like most mornings, she had 100 little things to juggle, such as getting her daughter's shoes on, making sure her son had his lunch packed, and making sure the house was in order before she could sit down for a moment to herself. But this particular morning, something felt off. She couldn't place it. There was this odd, uncomfortable feeling gnawing at her. Maybe it was intuition. Maybe it was something she hadn't noticed before. A change in her husband. Something she couldn't quite put her finger on. And so, Christabel did something she'd never done before. She asked her husband if she could borrow his phone. She needed to hotspot her laptop to finish a little work. He handed it to her without much thought. Too distracted by whatever was keeping him busy on his own device. No big deal. Just another day. But as Christabel sat there, her eyes drifting over the phone, something deep inside her told her to look through his WhatsApp. She wasn't the type to snoop. She wasn't the type to go through his personal things. But that nagging feeling wouldn't go away. She tried to ignore it at first, but then it grew stronger. What could it hurt? She thought. It's just WhatsApp. It's probably nothing. And so, she opened his chat list, expecting to see nothing more than work-related messages, or maybe some conversation with friends. But that's when it hit her. There was a contact saved under the name Rogers Network. It was a woman. At first, she thought it was just someone from his work, maybe a client he was dealing with. As she opened the conversation, she froze. Her heart stopped. What she saw in those messages made her stomach twist in knots. This woman knew everything about Christabel. The messages weren't just casual chit-chat. They were deeply personal. They were about her. Christabel's husband, a man she had loved for years, shared intimate details about her life, about their marriage, and about her body with this woman. He talked about her in a way that made her feel less than human. He told this woman about Christabel's mood swings. He joked about how she got tired during sex. He called her lazy, and said she moved like a tired horse. He even mocked her stretch marks, saying they made him lose focus. As Christabel read, each message felt like a punch to the gut. But that wasn't even the worst part. He had taken photos of Christabel while she slept. She was lying there, vulnerable, unaware, with her mouth open. He had taken pictures of her in her most unguarded private moments and sent them to this woman with a caption that still made Christabel's blood run cold. He wrote, "Please pity me. See what I'm living with." Christabel felt the world crash down around her. All those little moments she had worked so hard for, the love she had tried to build in their marriage, were being torn apart right in front of her eyes. She kept reading. He told this woman that he only married Christabel for their children. He even said that his mother liked her. That was why he married her, he said. He mentioned how Christabel had gotten darker after pregnancy and was now just a shadow of the woman he had married. "She's making me feel less alive," he said. Every word he wrote made Christabel feel smaller and smaller, like she was nothing but a shadow in his life.